It's time for another Blu-ray haul. Hey, I'm Amy and welcome back. It is the end of September. It's the end of September and I'm pretty sure I labeled this file August. Okay, so my brain is all crazy because I don't know what month it is. It's almost October. Holy crap. So that means it is time for my end of the month haul of Blu-rays and books and whatever other fun stuff. This time I have a couple books. One of them I probably should have brought over here, but I'll just do books first, okay? I'm not even going to kind of do any preamble. I'm going to get straight into this because let's just do it. The first thing I'm going to do is some books. One of them I have way over there, and I already showed it in the favorites video I did a couple weeks ago, so I'm not really going to talk about it here, but I got two more of the new Harry Potter books, the paperbacks, because if you saw a tweet that I posted probably about a week ago, I am rereading, and if you actually watched the favorites video I did, I am rereading the Harry Potter series for probably the millionth time. I have all of them in hardback, but I have been wanting to get them in paperback, and I really like these new covers that are at Target. I don't know if they're on Amazon. And actually, you know what? I forgot to mention that there will be links to everything I have in this haul, for the most part, from Amazon. If anything I can find on Amazon, I will put a link to in the description down below because I'm an Amazon affiliate. And if you purchase anything with those links, I will get a little bit of a kickback. It will make this channel a little bit better. So if I can find Amazon links to these books, I will put them in the description down below. But I really do love these covers, and I don't know if you can tell on screen, if you put them next to each other, they kind of form a whole picture. All of them like kind of next to each other like this in a row, form a picture. You can kind of see it really well in the cover art here on the inside, but it's really cool. The way the spines line up too looks really nice. I have the fifth one I have been reading already. I finished that, and in the tweet I was talking about earlier, I had asked for you guys to vote on the next one I should read because for some reason I'm reading them out of order. I started with the fifth one because it's kind of my favorite, but I also really like Prisoner of Azkaban. But I didn't really want to go on to the sixth one just yet, and I'm saving the fourth one to read because it is the longest, and I have a flight in December going home for about a week and a half to 2 weeks, and then a flight back, and the flights are about 4 hours each, so I wanted to have a really long book to read, plus I would be driving a little bit, like 3+ hours later in that vacation, so I wanted to have a nice long book to read. So the fourth one I will be reading in December, but after I finished the fifth one, I wanted to have another one to read, so I put up a poll, and I asked which one should I read, the Chamber of Secrets or the Prisoner of Azkaban, and everyone voted Prisoner of Azkaban, so I will be reading Prisoner of Azkaban next, and then Chamber of Secrets, and then that should take me to December, and I will be reading Goblet of Fire in December. Whew, that is a lot. But those are the books that I have for this month. And then I have not a huge stack of DVDs and Blu-rays, but some that I'm really, really excited about. The first one is, and you probably saw this in my video on Sunday, I did Monty Python and the Holy Grail for my 1001 challenge, and this is a really cool one. I did get this, I believe it was slightly used or like in good condition off of Amazon, but it was still wrapped up when I got it, I believe, maybe not. But it is a really cool edition. It's got 2 discs and all of these bonus features on the back. I don't know if you can read them, if they will be in focus, but there is a lot on here. I have not even had a chance to go into it, a chance to do anything other than just watch the movie. So I will be digging into those sometime in the future, but this one is a really good one. It was only like $5, and I believe the one I have in the description will be about the same price. It is probably going to be used because this specific edition, I believe they don't make any new copies anymore. It's not in print, but you can buy some slightly used copies on Amazon, and they are usually pretty good condition. The next one is one, if you, again, watched my 1001 challenge video on Sunday, you will know that one of these is the one that I am doing next for my next 1001 challenge, and I'm doing The Shining next. I have not seen The Shining. I did a whole explanation kind of in that 1001 video, and I'll do a bigger explanation in the 1001 challenge video on The Shining, but I have also not seen 2001 A Space Odyssey, so this will be also part of the 1001 challenge. I have seen Clockwork Orange, and it's one of the reasons why I'm not a huge fan of Stanley Kubrick, but this, I think it was like maybe $10 to $15, maybe not even $15. I think it was maybe $10 for this set. Triple feature. Blanking on the name of it for a second, but it was only like a couple dollars, $10 at Target for this, and I believe it's the same price on Amazon as well. So it's a really good one, especially if you are a fan of Stanley Kubrick. Blu-ray. I have not opened it up yet because, as I have explained in previous videos, I usually wait to unwrap the videos from the wrap until I get a chance to put them into my library document catalog that I'm making, so I haven't had a chance to do most any of these except for one of them, and yeah. But this one, I think, is kind of, at least for The Shining and 2001, is a staple for anybody's libraries, especially if you are a fan of Kubrick, which I'm not, but I have a feeling I'll really like The Shining, and I don't know about 2001. The next one is one that I talked a little bit about in my reaction video to, don't remember what video it was for. I talked about it in a video recently, but I purchased Tower of Terror, the Disney Channel, well, Wonderful World of Disney. It's not technically a Disney Channel original movie. That is a whole other video that I will do some other time. I already said that in whatever video I talked about this in before, but this movie was one of, well, it wasn't like a childhood staple, but the reason I purchased this is for a special project that I will be doing on my Patreon in the next couple months. I've been trying to get it started for the last like 6 months, and I think it's finally going to be coming to fruition by the end of the year, but I bought this for that specific special project. But I also really liked Tower of Terror when I was younger, and I'm excited to rewatch it again because I haven't seen it in probably years. Really cheap at Target. I don't know if I can put a link to it in the description because I don't know if it's going to be in Amazon, but I know you can rent or buy it from Amazon Video, like Prime Video. And now, as always, I have a stack of Blu-rays. Luna! What is your deal? She's hungry. Come here, do you want to be in the video? Hey. She's in a mood. As always, I have a stack of Blu-rays that I got from work, and as always, they are still in the wrap because I haven't had a chance to put them in the catalog yet. So the first one is I Remember You. I believe it's a Swedish, Finnish, hold on, Icelandic. I think it's an Icelandic horror movie. I kind of flipped through this a long time ago when we first put it out. It was around the time when I first started working there, and it seemed okay. It was kind of weird, but I also was just flipping through it, checking, like spot checking it, and I don't know much about it, but I have heard it's gotten really great reviews. It is on a list of like some of the best horror movies in 2017, I believe, so I'm interested to see what this movie is going to be like. And the next one is one that I think my dad will probably like. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not a huge fan of Western movies, but it's got Tom Selleck in it. And if you watched my 1001 video for Pretty Woman, it has the best friend from Pretty Woman in it. What's her name? Laura San Giacomo. Right there. Yeah, that's her. But Quigley Down Under, I have not seen this movie. Tom Selleck is in it, and R.I.P. Alan Rickman is in this as well. So I think that's the reason why I got this, is because Alan Rickman's in it. But yeah, kind of intrigued to see this one, although I probably will take this home and give it to my dad. when I go home for Christmas, if he wants it. But I'll probably watch it then when I go home for the first time. The next one is probably going to be a kind of controversial title. It is one that we put out through our studio, quote unquote. It's an original film that we bought and released. It is called Izzy Gets the Fuck Across Town. I know, I said the F word. I don't usually curse on here, but that is legitimately the title of this movie. And from what I have seen of it, it looks really great. Haley Joel Osment is in it. It has a really great cast. Let me just read the cast off for you. Carrie Coon. Ali, I can never say her last name correctly. Aaliyah Shakwat. It's Maybe from Arrested Development. Haley Joel Osment. It says Keith Stanfield, but it's Lakeith Stanfield from Sorry to Bother You. Mackenzie Davis plays Izzy, and I just heard it's a really fun comedy movie, so I've seen bits and pieces of it, not a whole lot. I've seen the trailer like a million and billion times, so it'll be interesting. I think it's about a girl who like tries the entire movie to get across town to stop her ex-boyfriend getting married or engaged, something like that. The next one I am really excited for because I have never seen it. I think it might be on the 1001 movie list, but the thing I'm most excited about for it is the fact that Leonardo DiCaprio is in it and Jeremy Irons is in it and John Malkovich is in it, and it's just a huge, big, fun lot of people. So Man in the Iron Mask. I had to get this as just, I've been so excited for this movie. It has not been released yet. I don't think it's out for another couple weeks. Same with Izzy maybe and Quigley. I'm not sure, but because I get early access to some of these. So cool. Oh man, I sound so dumb. But I do get early access to a lot of the movies that we put out, most of the movies that we put out, except for like the Steelbooks. I have to pay for those. But I do get early access to a lot of the Blu-rays that we put out, and Man in the Iron Mask is one of them, and I was just really excited. I wish I had it unwrapped. I'm not going to do it now because it's kind of loud. To show you guys, I think there is reverse art on here. Maybe I will. Maybe I will take this off and show you guys the reverse art because I think there is. Oh no, that's going to take too long. So, Man in the Iron Mask. I love Leonardo DiCaprio and Jeremy Irons, and so I haven't seen this one. And it's young Leonardo DiCaprio too. So, that'll be kind of cool. Don't know what else to say. I just feel like I have to talk more, and I probably don't need to. I have two more. They're ones I am very excited about. They are both sequels to the original ones that I absolutely adore. So I don't know if I will like these as much as I like the originals because I've never seen them, but we just happen to have them, so I just happen to want them. But Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2 is the first one. I absolutely love the original Texas Chainsaw movie. It is just one of my favorite horror movies, and this one I believe is kind of the same thing. I don't know a whole lot about this movie. I didn't even really realize it was a thing. I knew it was like a thing, but I didn't like know much about it. So when I saw it on the shelf, of course I had to grab it. So Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. And then the last one is kind of a one lucky thing that I got because I was really, really surprised that it was in there. I think somebody put it back, and I'm surprised that they did, but I saw it in there. I just had to grab it. I'm also really excited to have this because there is a movie coming out very soon that I'm very excited about that has to do with this movie. And if you know what movie I'm talking about, you probably know what movie this is going to be. And no, it's not the first one because like I said, it's a sequel. Halloween 2. I really, really want the first one, but we don't have the first one at work. We only have 2 and 3. We are releasing a steelbook for 2 and 3 very soon, but there was one of these left, and I need to get the first one. I've been looking for it everywhere. I think I found it on Amazon, but right now it's a little bit too expensive for me to buy because I'm trying to save up some money. I've been buying a lot of stuff recently and I need to cut down, so I want to try to find it before the new one comes out so I can do a review on it. But I finally got this one and I'm going to watch this one, even though I know that they are taking back literally everything that happened in this one from in the new one. I still want to watch it kind of to get that backstory because I know they're going to be put. So my camera's about to die and I think my audio stopped recording, so just bear with me for a second while I talk about this really quick. But I know there will probably be Easter eggs in the new Halloween movie for Halloween 2, so I want to watch this. And I'm going to be maybe talking about this when I do a review on the first Halloween movie, which I think I have scheduled to come out after the new Halloween movie because there is an anniversary around there for the new Halloween movie. But either way, I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I found this one. But those are all of my hauls for September. Please, please, please tell me yours in the comments down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really, truly do appreciate every single one of you. Let me know who you are in the comments down below, and let's be friends. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you're new because I love talking all things movies, TV shows, filmmaking, film history, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye!